Hello everyone, welcome to Series 4 of Scribblenauts Unmasked. I've got a whole case of these cool figures. I'm going to open them up for you and see who I get. This is the display box that they come in. There's 18 figures in here, but it looks like there's only 8 figures in the set. It looks like they did the same thing with Series 3. So I'm sure that I'm going to get a full set of these, and I'll get quite a few doubles, I'm sure. There you go. You got Maxwell as Superman there, so I'm going to imagine that's who this mystery Maxwell figure is. So I guess we're going to find out. There you go. There's the 8 figures in the set. I'm really looking forward to getting Batman Beyond, John Constantine. Whoop, there he is. You got Beast Boy and Lex Luthor. This is going to be a cool set. So I am a little curious, though, because when this set was announced, along with Series 3, there were more characters that were announced that don't seem to have made it into the final set. And one of those was Swamp Thing, who I was really looking forward to getting a little mini Swamp Thing. So I'm wondering if they're going to be in another set or what. So there's my first figure, and he looks pretty cool. That is Mercury. He's 2 in 18, so I'm sure I'll be getting more of him. I'll put the base aside. It is very cool that they come with a base, because otherwise they fall over. But there he is. Look at that long nose on him. That's kind of neat. And it's cool. He's actually metallic. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice figure. I like that. I don't know too much about the Metal Men, but I know they're pretty popular. Well, they have their fans. It's like a cult classic, I guess it's considered. But there he is. There's Mercury. So, and I said in the last video, I'll say it again. I really like that they're doing some more obscure characters. They could just do like, oh, look, here's another version of the Justice League, but here's Superman and Batman and Hawkman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern. And they have those, and that's cool, but oh, awesome. Batman Beyond. One of my favorite characters. An amazing, amazing show. If you haven't watched it. My wife and I just rewatched Return of the Joker recently. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, which is fantastic. And I have it on Blu-ray. It's got the unrated cut, which is really, really good. I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. And the Batman Beyond show in general is great. So there he is, Mr. Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, and he's question mark in 18. So who knows? I'm sure I'm going to get doubles of him though, because usually the gold figure and the Maxwell figure are the ones that you only get one of. At least that's how it worked with Series 3, and I believe that's the case with Series 1 and 2 too. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Question Mark himself, there he is, Batman Beyond again. So there you go. I'm not going to open him up because you've seen him already. So let's go. And I'm not bothering to put these on the base right now. It takes forever. So I'll spare you sitting here and being bored while I spend 10 minutes trying to get them on the base. But, oh, cool. There you go. You've got Catwoman. This is one of her more modern designs. I think this is what she wore when Ed Brubaker was writing the book. I don't remember. So let's get her out of there so you can take a look at her. Look at that. It's a cool figure. And I guess it's hard to tell if the camera's picking it up, but you can see her eyes in there. So that's cool that those are translucent goggles they put on there. That's a nice little attention to detail. So there you go. There's Catwoman. So I did also get a case of Series 3. If you haven't figured that out by now, I've unboxed it, so you can check out that video too. I've got Series 1 and 2 as well, so please check those out. I do find it a little disappointing that there's only 8 characters in Series 3 and 4. So there is a GameStop exclusive character as well, which I don't have, but I'm definitely going to get, and it's I think it's 1970s Batman. So there you go. There's another Catwoman. So Catwoman's 3 in 18, so I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of Catwoman figures coming out of here. Let's see who else we get. I do like, though, Funko's done a couple sets. It looks like with Scribblenauts, you get a case and you get the set. So I really like that. Hey, there he is. Awesome. John Constantine. Very cool. One of my favorite characters. Introduced in Swamp Thing by Alan Moore. very neat that he's got a figure. Was a Vertigo character for a long time. I believe they've just recently brought him back into the fold of the regular DC universe. So, and he's got his own TV show now, which I haven't watched yet. I hear it's decent. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Was the show any good? What's your favorite comic book show? Is it a DC show? Is it a Marvel show? Tell me. I'd love to hear it. And I'll respond. But anyway, I do definitely want to check this show out. Anyway, he's 2 and 18, so that's Constantine. So I've already got 4 of the 8 figures. Let's lay them out there, and I'll do a close-up on them at the end. There you go. I can pan this down a little bit so you can see them. There they are. So, okay, let's brush this aside here. All right. So for the next figure, let's see. And there doesn't seem to be any similarity to the way they packed this case out versus versus Series 3, so I like that. Although this case seems to be more of the same figure next to each other. There's John Constantine with a broken arm. So I guess I'm glad that he's not the rare one. So I'm sure if I open that up, I can shove his arm right back on. It's not a big deal, but that's kind of disappointing. I'd hate to buy this one. Oh, I got John Constantine, the one figure I was looking for. Oh, and his arm is broken. So that sucks. But again, I'm sure I'll open it up and pop it right back on. So, but anyway, we'll put broken John Constantine aside. I'm glad I got one that's not with a busted arm there. All right, who's this? Another Batman Beyond. There you go. So, okay. So it seems like they did that with Series 3 too, though, where there wasn't a full set in the top row. You had to dig to the bottom row to get the other characters, and it looks like that's what's going on here, because there's another Catwoman. So you can see I got 4 of the 8 figures. So hopefully in this bottom row I get the other 4 I'm looking for, including the gold Cyborg and the Maxwell as the mystery character. And I'm not sure who Maxwell is dressed as in here. Ah, okay, there we go. One of the characters I'm missing is Beast Boy. He's 3 and 18, so I'm sure there's going to be 100 of him. Or, well, not 100. Probably 3, Rob. In here, so we don't have him yet, so let's open him up so you can get a better look at him. There he is. Beast Boy, probably known from his role in the Teen Titans TV shows. So there he goes. Very cool. All right, so you got Beast Boy. So now who are we missing? We're missing Lex Luthor. Oh, you know what? I want to go across. That's what I want to do. We're missing Lex Luthor, and we're missing Gold Cyborg, and we're missing Mystery Maxwell. So let's see who's in here. Who is it? Hey! That's one of the ones I needed. It's Gold Cyborg. So, cool. I guess, I keep saying it. If you've watched my other videos, you know how I feel about these gold characters. I'd rather see a variant of a cool costume that we know from this show as opposed to just a painted gold one. But there he is. Cyborg's going to get his own movie soon. I'm sure he'll become a popular character. Hopefully his movie will be good. DC announced like 10 movies through 2020. So they're looking to build a big universe just like Marvel's done. So I wish them luck. Hopefully those movies will be good. Man of Steel was not the best start. I don't know how you felt about that movie, but I thought it was just okay. So hopefully Batman vs. Superman will be good, and they'll keep going. There you go. There's Mercury. There he is. There you go. I did see a lot of footage of the upcoming Marvel stuff at New York Comic Con, and it looks fantastic. So hopefully DC is the same. I have been enjoying their TV shows. I like Gotham, and I like Flash. Okay, cool. There he is. There's Lex Luthor. Look at this giant figure. This is pretty cool. I like this. He's in his, not in his business suit, he's in his I'm gonna fight Superman armor. So there he is. Don't you know you can never win, Lex Luthor? You're a bad guy, but he never stops trying. So anyway, there he is. That's a cool costume. Look at the purple and the green. I like this figure. Lex Luthor, he's 2 and 18, so I probably got another one in there. It looks like he can stand up on his own, because he's Lex Luthor. All right, so Let's go. I need a Maxwell dressed as some mystery character that I don't know. Oh, there he is. There's Beast Boy. Saw you already, Beast Boy. Let's get rid of you. Okay. Oh. So let's see here. Is it Maxwell? It is. Yay! I got him. Cool. It's Maxwell dressed as Superman. Hey, it looks pretty cool, actually. I like this. There he is. He's got the Superman hair covering up his rooster hat. That's kind of neat. His cape is like a separate piece there. That's pretty neat. There you go. I only expect to get one of him in the case, so he's one of the more rare ones. So there you go. Very cool. And in the in Series 3, he was right in front. He was the first one I opened up, if I'm remembering correctly. So in this one, he wasn't. He was already... boy, what's wrong with me? He was all the way at the bottom. So you can't tell where he's going to be. So that's kind of neat. He should be random. You should have the excitement of finding it when you pick one or two out. So there he is. There's Beast Boy again. You saw him. These are probably all going to be doubles. Let's open these last two and see who we got. So, let's see. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know who you... Hey, wow, look at that. I got another Maxwell. I'm surprised. I did not expect that. So there he is. Maxwell is Superman. Cool. All right. I'll take him. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know who your favorite figure is, who your favorite character is, who you'd like to see in upcoming sets. And if you'd like to see me do more unboxings, what you'd like to see me do, anything. Just go ahead and leave a comment. All right, there's Lex Luthor. So we saw him already. So that's it, guys. That's the whole set of Scribblenauts. I think my favorites are Batman Beyond and John Constantine there. I like the Catwoman figure a lot, too. I like the whole set. Very cool. I like this set, I think, a little better than Series 3 because I like the characters a little bit better there. There we go. We'll get a close-up on them there so you can see them. There they all are. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please check out my other videos and subscribe. And thank you so much. Keep on collecting.